Hey everyone, first of all, welcome back to the vlog. Today, like you can see, is going to be a little bit different. The reason for that is I said I'm going to make a recipe and I'm also going to do it. But I'm still figuring out how to what's on your phone challenge because I'm using my phone as my camera. So on that's going to be a hard time figuring out. But actually today I'm gonna make a healthy milkshake just because today is a bit boring and I'm gonna spice it up a bit with some foods. So I think maybe Thursday is going to be food day. I'm not really sure if I can keep up with it, so on that I'm gonna try it. It's the healthy milkshake is actually a bit easy to do actually for me. The thing is you got a few things to do. First of all, the basics. 50 centiliters of milk. We have some sugar or whatever. The thing is, all the ingredients I'm gonna say is the amount that I'm taking, but because everybody's taste is different, so you need to decide what best is for you. We have some, I don't know what it is, but I think it's raspberries. So it's this. So on that, and the last ingredient is actually strawberries. Like you can see, I already did the green thing of it. So on that, we can actually start at the moment. The first things I'm actually doing is take the sweetener. I can open it, of course. Okay, that's not the right way. I'm always doing it like this because I'm actually taking 2 big spoons of sugar, of sweetener in this case. Okay, that's a little bit much, so why is not going? Okay, that's way too much. But that's too. I'm actually taking not that much, well, way too much, but it's a huge amount. So on that, it's more stable. It's just the good amount for the amount of milkshake I'm making. Then we're actually gonna not pour it completely because it will be a bit too full of the thing. So that's actually a good thing at the moment. The reason for that is that you'll see a little bit later in this. The thing is, the next thing we're gonna do is just to take the fruits and just first thing, and it splashes around. So that's a bad one. So you know what? Take this one out, and well, actually I'm going to throw it completely. So just some things. How much you want is your choice, not mine. Just that's enough for me at the moment. So we actually are done with those. Then the strawberries. There are a lot of difference you can do. I actually just dump them completely into the milk. The reason for that is that they're gonna be small anyway. So if you can chop them up, your choice. I'm just doing them all. Because I reached them, there is a little bit water in it, so that was the thing I'm actually morsing about, spilling, sorry. So those are every strawberry that's in it. Yeah, you know what, the next thing we are actually gonna do is clean everything up. So I'm gonna take a So the next thing we're gonna do is actually get a bit of the spilled stuff away so it wouldn't hinder us. The next thing we're actually gonna do is take our mixer, just plug them in, and if you're young, please ask your parents to do it because it's a bit dangerous, I think. So, and then you're gonna mix it out actually. You know what? I'm gonna fast forward it or just skip to the part it's because it's a bit okay. You know what? The funny part is like this. It's actually going pretty well at the moment. It's going through everything there is, but because there is so many fruits, and yeah, it will definitely will go up in volume, of course. Yeah, okay, so at the moment it's mixed pretty well. I'm going to throw this in the sink. So like you can see, it's a nice pink color at the moment, but like I said, I'm doing 50 centiliters of milk in it, and I've not done everything in it because I've got still some left. Just pouring everything else in it and just mix it up a bit, just because not everything is. So at the moment we're done with it. So at the moment we are completely done with the milkshake. There is still one thing we need to do, and that is put it in a refrigerator. For the rest, I know it's a short video cooking instruction vlog thing, I don't know what to name it, but at the moment this is going to be in the refrigerator for a couple of hours just to make it cold enough, and then it's drinkable and it's an amazing taste. So guys, I'm back in a bit. For me, I'm going to be, excuse me, so for me I'm going to be away for some hours just to let it cool, and then I'll be back. So for you it's in a bit. Okay, it's a few hours for me, for you it's just a second, but it's actually pretty cold at the moment, and the next thing you can do is just give it to everybody. So just pour it out, and like you can see, it's pretty smooth, pretty amazing, and it's leaking at the moment. Man, this is freaking amazing. But the thing is, just keep it cold and in a tight container so it wouldn't spill actually. Ah man, getting everywhere. So on that, you can just put it on it. And the thing is, like you can see, it's actually pretty amazing. I think I'm gonna take the thumbnail above it, but that's actually all of it. So on that, the thing is, I just want to say is you can choose any fruit you want, any combination of fruits. So on that, it's your choice what you're doing with it. So on that, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm hoping you all will enjoy. So guys, everybody, see you in the next one. Bye.